If you grew up in the early 2000s, you probably had one of these in your lunchbox, a chewy brownie topped with delicious fudge icing and rainbow-colored candy-coated chocolate chips, all wrapped up in a crinkly cellophane wrapper. The Cosmic Brownie is an iconic American snack. In today's video, we'll find out how the Cosmic Brownie was created, where the treat got its name, and what makes the Cosmic Brownie so iconic and memorable. Our story begins over 70 years ago in 1954 when O.D. McKee and his family purchased King's Bakery. McKee Foods is the company that owns Little Debbie, but the company's snack empire didn't start with the Little Debbie brand. It wasn't until 1960 that the brand was born. O.D. thought his granddaughter, Debbie, would be perfect for the face of the brand, and on August 23, 1960, Little Debbie got its start. In 1962, the bakery was renamed to McKee Baking Company. From here, the company grew and introduced the numerous treats we're all familiar with, like strawberry shortcake rolls, which were created in 1966, fudge brownies in 1969, and the Star Crunch in 1970. In 1985, the company celebrated its 25th anniversary, but the Cosmic Brownie still didn't exist. That same year, the Little Debbie Christmas tree cake was created. In '88, my favorite snack that they sell was added to the lineup, the Devil Cream. Over the course of 30 years, the McKee Baking Company went from a small bakery in Chattanooga, Tennessee to a household name with a national brand. As the world moved into the 90s and the digital age, even more treats were added, and the company created its website in 1996. And finally, 45 years after the company's start, the star of this video, the Cosmic Brownie, was born. The Cosmic Brownie has a pretty unique look, and I don't know about you, but I definitely don't think of rainbows when I think of space. So why does the Cosmic Brownie look the way it does? Well, they were originally created to capture the cosmic bowling trend of the 90s. What's cosmic bowling? Honestly, it sounds a lot cooler than it is. It was after-hours bowling with the lights turned down, loud music, and things like fog machines or glow-in-the-dark bowling balls. Basically, if you've bowled at Main Event, you've experienced cosmic bowling. While this was a short-lived trend and bowling has fallen out of popular culture, the Cosmic Brownie has lived on. Upon its release, the brownies were a hit and they became a staple of the company's product lineup. Because they were sold individually wrapped, the brownies were able to be taken on the go and became a part of American culture. The Cosmic Brownie was so successful, it's clear McKee and Little Debbie had a hit on their hands. To try and further capitalize on the success and cultural presence of the Cosmic Brownie, on February 3rd of 2014, Little Debbie released a spin on the Cosmic Brownie. They introduced the Cosmic Cupcake. These were little chocolate cupcakes filled with cream, topped with chocolate frosting, and candy-coated chocolate chips. Living up to their name, these have actually been to space. Working with the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, which if you'll remember is where the company was founded, McKee Foods sent a box of cosmic cupcakes and a Little Debbie bobblehead 18 miles into the air using a weather balloon. Despite this very cool marketing move, maybe the cupcakes should have stayed in space because it seems like these were not received well. On July 28th of 2017, they were discontinued. I'm not sure this is the exact date production stopped, but it was the date that Little Debbie herself, aka the brand's Twitter, confirmed their retirement. Right before this, there was actually a controversy surrounding the Cosmic Brownie. Now, we all know some amount of bug bits are allowed in our food according to the FDA. For example, canned tomatoes can have up to 2 maggots per 16-ounce can. That's free protein. However, I don't think anyone expects to find a live worm in their Cosmic Brownie. But that's exactly what one woman claimed in a viral Facebook post. On June 5th of 2017, a woman uploaded a video showing a small tan worm in her Cosmic Brownie. While you can imagine this could be a really big deal, it turns out our space treats are safe. Snopes weighed in on the situation, stating that the worm looked like a Pantry Moth larvae. These are often found in homes or grocery stores. McKee Foods also spoke out about this with Mike Glockler of McKee Foods stating, "Time-wise, it's just impossible for anything to come from us. We bake brownies the same way you would at home. The treats are mixed, baked, and packaged within an hour and then put on a truck by the next day. Pantry moths could come from the store, but more than likely it's their home. Typically, what winds up coming into your house with eggs or larvae is pet food, but they'll eat anything grain-based." With that, the Cosmic Worm scare was quashed, and Cosmic Brownies have surprisingly never had another incident like this in their 25-year history. Although, McKee Foods have had another failed attempt at expanding the Cosmic Brownie lineup. It seems like everything these days has to have its go as a cereal, from Dippin' Dots to Peeps to Honey Buns. Every snack seems to be trying it, and the Cosmic Brownie is no different. On May 27th of 2021, Cosmic Brownie cereal was released in partnership with Kellogg. Was this the next big smash hit for Little Debbie and Kellogg? No, I don't think so. While there is no official statement I could find about this product being discontinued, it's not listed on the Kellogg's website. I couldn't find it for sale anywhere either, other than Kroger, where it has no price list. I think it's safe to say this stuff isn't being produced anymore. And while that may make a few people sad, the next step in the Cosmic Brownie's history probably made a ton of people pretty sad. Little Debbie's website states that their products are available in all 50 states, Canada, Mexico, and Puerto Rico, as well as on US military bases throughout the world. But it turns out they're actually lying. Little Debbie treats have been a favorite of the US military because they were available in commissaries on bases, but in September of 2022, Little Debbie products were cut from commissaries both in the US and abroad. While this isn't the end of the world or anything, it certainly upset a lot of people. McKee Foods cited regulatory requirements as the reason for their pullout. Unfortunately, just 2 months later, in November of 2022, Little Debbie products were cut from another market. McKee Foods' sole Canadian distributor cut ties with the company, and they decided to not look for another one, making the products unavailable in Canada. No Cosmic Brownies for Canada is a national tragedy. But yeah, someone at Little Debbie needs to get in there and fix that misinformation on their website. It's been over 2 years. Get it together. Speaking of misinformation, there was a TikTok trend centered around the Cosmic Brownie in June of 2023. People debated whether or not the Cosmic Brownie has a line in the middle so you can break it in 2 halves. I'm sure most people remember them with the line. That's because the ones with the line are the original brownies. The ones without the line are actually a vending version of the treat. On July 14th of 2023, McKee created a vending machine version of the brownie. They are a serving size of 4 ounces, are shelf-stable, and individually wrapped. Listen, I love a yummy treat, but the vending machine version of the Cosmic Brownie is so unbelievably unhealthy. Just for some perspective, a normal Cosmic Brownie is 290 calories containing 25 grams of sugar, which is 50% of your sugar for the day. The vending machine brownie is 510 calories with 42 grams of sugar. That's 82% of the recommended daily sugar intake. Remember, enjoy your yummy treats in moderation. With the success of the vending machine version of the product, another attempt to capitalize on the Cosmic Brownie name has been made by McKee, and I mean, it makes sense. Cosmic Brownies are a household name. McKee even sells Cosmic Brownie themed shirts, socks, and journals. They are the favorite Little Debbie treat of people in Idaho, Iowa, New Hampshire, and Utah. The company ships more than 900 million cartons of Little Debbie products each year, and consumers buy over 200 million cartons of just Nutty Buddy wafer bars, oatmeal cream pies, and Swiss cake rolls annually. It only makes sense that McKee would try to expand their lineup and double down on what works, even if their past attempts at doing so have failed. So on October 9th of 2024, McKee Foods introduced Cosmic Brownie Mini Muffins. These are in stores and you can buy them right now, unless of course you live in Canada. Congrats, you're now all caught up on the history of the Cosmic Brownie. From its humble beginnings as an attempt to capture a short-lived fad to becoming a household name, the Cosmic Brownie has had a short but eventful life so far. I look forward to seeing what wacky attempts McKee will make at new Cosmic Brownie products, but until then, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos about snacks just like this, subscribe and get yourself a yummy treat.